Okay, so that first special was not so good, but I got one more we can check out. Yogi's First Christmas, a Hanna-Barbera TV special from 1980. Unlike the Smurfs' Christmas, which was pretty much just an episode of their TV series, this was a full-fledged standalone Christmas special. It had all the recognizable Hanna-Barbera characters: Yogi, Boo Boo, Huckleberry Hound, Snagglepuss, Augie and his dad, Ranger Smith, and, all these other people. So the gang is heading to the Jellystone ski lodge for a Christmas party. The lodge manager, Mr. Dingwell, explains that there's going to be a bit of a holiday conflict.
This may be the last Christmas you'll spend here. They're planning to build a freeway over this mountain. But they can't build the freeway unless the owner, Mrs. Throckmorton, sells the lodge to them.
Don't tell me she's gonna sell.
Yes, because of all those weird things that happened here last Christmas.
Weird things? Come on, this is the Hanna-Barbera universe. Weird shit happens all the time. For example, we are currently spending Christmas on top of a mountain with a bunch of pastel-colored talking animals. That's pretty fucked up. But the good news is the owner will also be spending Christmas at the lodge, so everyone plans to make this the best Christmas ever so she won't decide to sell. However, all the noise wakes up Yogi and Boo Boo. It turns out that they miss Christmas every year because they have to hibernate. But why are they the only ones that have to? What about the other characters that are animals? I mean, I get that these guys are dogs and are probably domesticated, but what about Snagglepuss? He's like a gay mountain lion or something. How come he doesn't have to hibernate? There I go asking questions again. So they end up in the kitchen and the chef mistakes them for hired help.
These recipes require little bits of hard-boiled egg. You chop an egg.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sir. One chopped egg coming up. Choppity chop chop.
You obviously have never studied the art of cuisine.
As a matter of fact, I haven't, sir. Was this cuisine fellow a good artist?
Thunderhead, lame brain, out of my kitchen!
Holy crap! This guy makes Gordon Ramsay look like a Buddhist monk.
I'm not here sweating my fucking balls off to cook some dickhead a fried egg.
Yogi meets up with the others, and after finding out it's Christmas, he decides to stick around. But Ranger Smith goes after them to make them go back to hibernating so Yogi doesn't cause any trouble. This leads to a comedic snowplow chase.
Who's driving? Oh my god, Bear's driving! How can that be?
I've been waiting a long time to use that clip. We cut to Mrs. Throckmorton, what a great name, heading to the lodge with her nephew, Snively. Yes, apparently in this world there are parents cruel enough to name their kid Snively, thus assuring him a lifetime of dickery. And wouldn't you know it, he's a spoiled brat.
They tell me Christmas Carnival Week is loads of fun.
I hate Christmas, and I hate carnivals. They're boring.
Isn't he just adorable? Well, it seems he's not the only douche nozzle in this movie, as Grizzly Adams here starts an avalanche to bury their car because he also hates Christmas. Okay. But luckily, Yogi moves them out of the way just in time.
Mr. Dingwell, I congratulate you for hiring such courageous, quick-thinking hotel workers.
That's us, Boo-Boo.
I think they deserve a promotion.
A promotion?
Of course, of course. I'll promote them to, let me think,
We need bellhops.
oh yes, I'll promote them to bellhops.
So Yogi and Boo Boo get promoted to bellhops, even though they weren't officially working there in the first place. But it seems their instinct to hibernate is getting in the way of their responsibilities.
I know how to wake him, Snag. Now just stand by. Hey, 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 come one, come all.
Check out the coloring errors in my animation cells.
Attention, please. All those who wish to participate in the figure skating contest, please report to the ice skating pond at the riverbank in 1 hour.
So they have a figure skating contest, and that guy from before named Herman the Hermit, how creative, salts the ice so it melts. But Yogi unintentionally stops him.
Yogi, I think slow is better.
That does it, Boo-Boo. A job well done. Now we'll park it.
Oh, those ding-dang bears.
Duel foiled by comedic timing! As they prepare for the contest, Snively tricks Yogi into taking his aunt's skates, and apparently they work as well on wood as they do on ice. Ranger Smith accuses Yogi of stealing the skates and chases him onto the ice. Man, you people have very low standards.
A perfect 10! Yogi Bear is the winner!
He is not. I'm the winner. I'm the... Who did that? Who did that?
Search me.
That's my boy who did that, and I'm glad.
That's my boy picking on another kid. I'm so proud of him.
So they give Yogi his trophy for drunken ice skating. Next up, everyone goes skiing.
Ooh, that's a long ways down. I'll hot dog it the easy way.
Gee, terrific stunt, dear old daredevil there.
That's pretty much my reaction. Then it's Snively's turn, and he's actually pretty good, but then Yogi goes and does this, but apparently it's enough to win again. As much as I hate to admit it, Snively deserved that one. What the hell's wrong with these people? Apparently a lot, because Yogi gets promoted to ski instructor, and then he gets put in charge of the Christmas carols. Damn it, I never got a promotion in my life.
All right, group. And a 1, and a 2.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la la la.
Oh man, that was bad. I know I was making fun of the Smurfs, but at least they had some harmony.
Goodness makes the madness go away.
No, don't play it, don't play it, cut the feed. So then everyone goes skiing with Yogi, and he tries his best to instruct.
Now then, students, these are called skis. And we use them on this white stuff, which is called snow.
That's it, folks. Stop the lesson. This is mortifying.
Yogi, we know all that.
Yeah, Yogi. Why don't you teach us how to shush?
Shush? Shush is easy. It goes like this. Shush.
Huh?
Well, either that or just yell, quiet, please.
Very droll. Very droll. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay, sir. Now this is the nitty, and this is the gritty.
Wow. I don't even know how to respond to that. Next scene, please. Meanwhile, Fuzz Power here breaks into the ski lift and Mrs. Throckmorton gets stuck.
Don't worry about a thing, ma'am. I'll get you down safely.
Well, I should hope so.
This is standard procedure. Never fails. I'm coming up to get you. Have no fear. I'm a trained expert.
Ever hear of a ladder?
Why, Ranger, how clever. I must congratulate you.
Thank you, ma'am.
He's a good man, but he's not quite right in the head.
But luckily, Yogi bungles his way to the rescue again. Back at the lodge, and oh no, it's Cindy, the girl bear that keeps trying to get with Yogi. No, don't tell her about mistletoe!
Show me a sprig of mistletoe that Yogi Bear will stand below, and I'll show you a gal that isn't shy. Give me a sprig of mistletoe, and when I turn those lights down low, watch out! I'm gonna give it one more try.
Ew. Horny bear song. Can we cut to something else, please?
So this is the famous geyser.
It shoots water up in the sky, about 400 feet up.
Why do they call it Old Faithful?
Because it's one of nature's unpredictable wonders.
What's that?
It's getting ready to spout.
Well, she blows.
Oh, astonishing! What power, what force! It's breathtaking!
Indeed it is.
You know what? No, it's too easy. Let's just move along. So Cindy tries to trick Yogi into a kiss, but he runs off. At the same time, the rest of the gang is being terrorized by an obvious man in a monster suit. Not surprised, this is the same company that made Scooby-Doo after all. But Yogi once again comes to the rescue.
Yogi Bear rescued me today, not once, but twice. Why is he only a ski instructor?
But Mrs. Throckmorton, you told me.
Must you do everything I tell you?
No, ma'am.
Good, then do what I tell you. Promote Yogi to Chief of Security.
Another promotion? Jeez, Yogi's moving up the ladder faster than Kirk in the Star Trek movie.
The hotel bus will leave in 10 minutes for the ice fishing contest on Jellystone Lake. Thank you and merci beaucoup.
So they go ice fishing because we need to tone down from all the excitement. Snively thinks he's caught the biggest fish, but Doggy Daddy beats him. So naturally, Snively tries to kill him.
That hut has no floor. And there's an ice hole nobody's using.
Holy shit, why isn't this kid in juvie? How come nobody spanked him yet? And why the hell isn't he wearing pants? But once again, he's foiled by Yogi.
You did that on purpose. What? Take me back to the hotel.
So he runs away and meets Porcupine Beard, and they decide to team up and ruin everyone's Christmas. And naturally, they have to sing about it.
Because I'm mean, sour, nasty, and cruel. It's my pleasure as a general rule out of scaring them folks with their carnival duels.
Okay, we get it. You're the bad guys.
Humbug! Double humbug! We're mean, sour, nasty, and cruel. We get our pleasure as a general rule out of scaring these dudes with their carnival duel.
What the fuck, man? So after the night on Hook Mountain sequence, they decide to disguise themselves as Santa and an elf so they can, what else, steal Christmas.
With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick.
And wouldn't you know it, it fools them.
Snively, come out of there!
Ho, ho, ho! I've been called Santa and Saint Nick, but no one's ever called me Snively.
Yeah, who is Snively?
Gee, dear old flabbergasted Dad. It's Santa Claus and his helper.
Okay, again, this is the company that made Scooby-Doo, but even Hanna-Barbera characters can't be this dumb. So they set up a distraction while they pull off their heist. They steal the ornaments, but Ranger Smith, in a sudden burst of intelligence, recognizes Snively and calls off the search party. But they manage to steal the helicopter and get away. Meanwhile, the search party regroups.
Hey, what's this? The hotel bus sitting on the geyser?
Wait, bus? That's a bus? Who designed that thing? Wolverine? Yogi tries to save them, but the geyser goes off and hurls them into the atmosphere. Damn! But they grab onto the helicopter and somehow turns them around and they crash into the snowbank.
Herman, eh? Well, that name will soon be changed to a number. You're under arrest.
Ranger, must you? On Christmas Eve.
But... oh, okay. Rangers have Christmas spirit, too. You're free to go.
Oh, he's only guilty of theft and attempted murder. I think we can let him off with a warning.
Herman, you're welcome to attend our tree trimming party tonight.
Tree trimming party? Bah! Santa Claus! Bah!
Whoa, he had a beard over his beard? That's epic. So Yogi gets promoted to manager, why not, and everyone gets ready for their Christmas party.
In a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er.
Huggy, my boy, I think now's the time to give you one of your Christmas presents.
Oh, thanks, dear old considerate Dad.
Could have used those before. Then things get way too sappy as they invite a bunch of orphans to their party and Mrs. Throckmorton announces that she won't be selling the lodge. Then we pour even more sap all over this as Yogi drops in dressed as Santa Claus and hands out presents. Even Snively and Herman get presents.
You know something, Herman? They're not dum-dums. We are.
I know. We had it all wrong.
Now I see it is I that have been the biggest fool of all.
But then the sap level reaches critical mass as the real Santa Claus arrives. Probably on his way back from Pac-Land.
And this one's for you, Yogi.
However, it seems Yogi's need to hibernate catches up with him and falls asleep.
Yogi Bear accomplished what he set out to do. He stayed awake through Christmas.
And now, it's my duty to return Yogi to his cave.
So the rest of the gang takes him back to his cave.
Good night, you old fuzzball. You're some terrific character.
See you in the spring, Yogi. Sleep well, and Merry Christmas.
And to all of you out there, a Merry Christmas to you too. Ho, ho, ho.
And that's Yogi's first Christmas. It's silly, the humor is dry at best, but overall, it's a good Christmas special. It's got some fun Christmassy songs, and it's consistently cheerful and upbeat. Okay, except that part. And, well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a soft spot for this one. This is one of the first Christmas specials I remember watching, and I have a lot of good memories of it. If you get a chance to see it this Christmas, check it out, and be sure to watch it with your family. Well, that's it. This is the last clip show of the year, but be sure to join me in 2012 because I got some good stuff lined up. Until then, be sure to enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you next time.
That time for after the rain again. Favorite carols we all want to sing again.
All the joy the season will bring again.
Coming out